Some days, we may have feelings of complete chaos. We may feel like we are uncertain of what the future holds. We can pray for strength and stability to continue forward through an unpredictable existence. There never was a guarantee on life, and unfortunately, life did not come with a warranty. We can choose to surrender to darkness, or we can choose to pray to have the capacity to continue through all the things life can put upon our shoulders. We can bow down to things and people that want us to break. We can choose to bow down to God for direction and understanding and comprehension. There is no guarantee of anything. But we can choose to continue forward in darkness, instead of stopping in darkness and sitting down and waiting for the darkness to consume us. We can continue to search for light, even when it feels like there will be no light that can be found. We have a choice to choose, even when our choices do not seem like life gets better. Just because we make them, sometimes every choice we make will only allow us to keep moving forward, even when our situations in life stay the same. My search for God and my search for truth will never end, and I will always search for the safety of God, regardless of my many different situations I can find myself in. We need to pray to understand how we can keep moving forward, even with all the chaos that may surround us. I deal each day with the insanity of not knowing. I deal with the madness of life, because I know if I stop dealing with the madness of life, that the madness of life can only start compiling and building around me. We have a choice to face this life, and we have a choice to run away from this life, but overall, we are still living in this life. I have seen many people leave this life in the very saddest ways, and I've seen the madness and insanity of life and how the stresses and pressures of this life took those people down and out of this reality. I would like to believe I have a purpose. I would like to believe that I still serve a purpose for God. Real life challenges can bring us to our knees, but once we hit our knees, we should pray, because honestly, what else is there to do when we feel like we are lost in hopeless situations? Each day holds its own challenges, and each day can cause us to feel and think differently in so many ways, but we should always turn to God, because there is nothing else to turn to. We may not be dedicatedly faithful, but we should turn to God, because believing in God is believing in hope. When we feel discouraged, we should realize that within our discouragement, our need for God should only grow, as our need for hope should become more. So we can deeply search for God, because without God and without hope, then this existence is just vain insanity.